Hello and welcome back to Filen County and OMSI Journal from my add-on. There's been some development, but I want to start down at depot, or should I say Filen station, mainly because I have done something up in the what do you call them? There's an uphill over here. I have done something in that crossing. Now let's see if I can remember how to start this engine. There's a truck standing by and wanted me to go away. There we have it. There we have it. We are driving empty, of course, and I'm not driving with my wheel. I have to connect my wheel. Hold it. There, now we should be able to move along. Let's put in drive. And which one was it? This one? Yep. And we are hopefully off. And whoopsie. I haven't fixed much of those problems I had, but that's not the point. I have redone this crossing up here, and that's the point. Oh yeah, this old one. And you will also see my first traffic sign. Now, remember, these journals are for me and my development, because I want to see how things are moving along. Okay, this doesn't look good, and it doesn't work good, so we have to lower that one. Okay, well, so it is when there's several types of stuff. So the reason I'm doing these journals is for me to see with my own eye what I have done and how far I have come. Now that one is also somewhat of a test. Now we are going out to Orren, and you don't have to go all the way, so I'm driving there, and we'll see each other out there again. Okay, we are now closing in for the crossing where we left off, and I'm going to call this Orren, mainly because I think that is a word we are capable of talking. You're not going up there, are you? Well, you are allowed. Now I have changed these, so I have put those one-way lanes in this crossing as well, but as you can see, I put it level down. Now this road, with all buildings, roads, and trees and bushes, I've done in about 6 to 7 hours time, and this really surprised me, because I thought that this would take, how long time I'm not really sure, but that's a building that needs to go down. Well, I'll check that later on. I just put them out, but it goes quicker and quicker, because now I'm really learning this thing. It's a big problem, I can tell you this. These ones, I have lowered them several times and they're still up. Let's see if I can do anything. The good way of leveling is by using another object, like a house or anything, put it over the bumps, and makes it level down. Yes, it is more than 90 degrees turn in this crossing. This area out here is summer cottages from the beginning. It was the rich people's place to be, and of course there is some sort of a minor castle out here as well. The biggest farm around, so to speak, and it's called, well, in my version, then or the Orren farm. Now we have a little bridge here, and this I must see because I haven't seen it from this angle. Looking good, and we have all the sea. You see, we have a lake here, and it's also called Orren. Have you already been delivered? No, that's a blue one. The other one was a green one. Now, as I said, this is for summer vacation only, so there shouldn't be any lorries in here or trucks, but you never know. And here's the first bus stop. This lane, this line at all, is mostly for elderly people, perhaps, that doesn't have any car, or school children, of course. Now, it doesn't really look as it does in the real world, but I don't really give a hoot because it looks nice. It looks okay, and you can see the sea behind those houses. But if you're driving a bus, you don't have the time. To my right on this field, usually 2 or 3 horses are walking about in the summer. Let's see, we have that big farm is down to my left, and as I said, it's a very long one, really long line, this one. So I thought that this might take a month or 2 just to build, but no, 6-7 hours, and suddenly it was, well, it needs some tweaking, of course, but still. And I'm really, oh, that one should be tweaked. I'm really excited about things going this fast. Now here I leveled it out a bit, the ground, mainly because I thought it would be, whoa, this corner, whoa, we need to level that one as well. Haven't done that, I suppose. There's going to be a lot of leveling to do, as you can see, and lowering. Up there is a house hanging in the mid-air. No, we are still moving about on this line. Now we have just passed yet 2 other bus stops, and here's the 4th coming up. I haven't put it out, so no big deal. Here we have summer houses or something like it, and yet again I have problem in the ground. Let's see if I can do anything about it. Oh, by the way, we also have had yet another update. I have a whole bunch of cars going back behind me. We have had another update from Marcel and Janine, which are the 2 guys who are working with it at the moment. Now, here is where we turn our bus. This place. And this is the last of the line, so I'll probably put some sort of bus stop for real here. But as you can see, we have the bus stop. Now this one is very tough in real life. Oops, I can tell you that. So you really need to be careful so you don't go down the other slope. Hopefully I've done this one okay. Works fine. No CPM, if you're watching this, this is not a line you are going to test. Don't worry. You're not going on this one. This is 416. The real line is called 415. But since this is the extra line, this bit of line, and together with the doctors, is 416 in my book. So that's it. Now we are going back again. So that's it. It's not much if you're looking at it through driving, but still it went fast, and that's the point this time, and that's something I need to think of. Sometimes I'm learning stuff, and the things that I learn, I really don't sit and sort of patting my back and said, "You're a good lad, you have learned a lot." You just keep on using what you've learned. In this case, I thought, holy cow, I must have done quite a bit to succeed this fast. And it is the speed this time that I'm mostly surprised by, because now it feels like, except for all the tweaking of course, it feels like, yeah, this is really plausible. This is really plausible. That tree need to be moved. Absolutely. So yeah, I am pleased indeed. You shall not go this fast. Right? Yeah, that's it for this time. I'm now going to just leave this. I'm not going to tweak anything. I'm just going to leave it, because 4.16 is not really, it's not going to be used for my first and formal download. So I have thought about how to do the first download and get my 2 beta testers to at least acknowledge if this is something that I should keep on doing. So I'm going to do line 415 and make it work with the passengers and the bus stops and the money exchange, because I'm going to use German money, I think. I don't know how to do it. Now we have uphill. So when I have 4.15 ready, I'm going to make it downloadable for my beta testers, and then we'll see if this one hits the forums, the OMSI 2 forums or the OMSI forums. But I can tell you this much: after this drive through and these 2 last weeks build, I am feeling very confident, very, very confident even. Yeah, there's a lot of things to do, but still. Right, thanks for watching, and don't forget to check Amigaparadise and his work as well. He has made quite some progress, I can tell you, in his last video. I link it down there so you don't have to go around search for it. And do go and watch his work as well. He's mainly have French people watching his work, but I feel like he's doing very well for a newcomer as well as me. Right, that's it. Now we are back in this crossing where I should be. That this one isn't good. Should probably be some. Yeah. Right, that's it. Thanks a lot. Bye.